Good morning. Hey, Diane. 你好。Hello, 你好。Estelle? Hi. Hi. That's nice. That's good. Still have about a minute. Thank you. Maria, that's easy. All right. Hey, Maria. 宝莲官, 你好. You guys take 3 classes with me, huh? Nice. You and Diane. Nice. Hopefully you guys enjoy this morning, those 2 classes. I know, Diane, you get away your wood dummy. Otherwise, you can doing the things with that. But anyway, you can with the other things to do it. And just if you guys partner to do it, just make sure be safe. Okay. And last 2 classes, our there's some of our member, Dow Universe member, they communicate with me, and they really like it. Focus these 2 this series for the Duan Jin focus. So total is going to be the 6th series, which means next week will be the finish completely the 8 movements. Today going to be the 5 and 6. 6, as in Chinese way, we call it 6. Differently, it's different American way. But anyway, so then after that we have two more extra. There's gonna be for our Dow Universe member only. But anyway, but we will talk about more how to do it better. But anyway, so last 2 classes we are focused on the first 2 movements. And if you guys want to know in or practice more, you can follow the previous. And of course, you always can drag in on the bottom of the bar to looking for something you are looking for. Okay, but other than that, we are going to do some our routine. We always stretchings, and we review the whole things, and then we are going to focus on the 5 and 6 today for the Duan Jin, the 8 brocade. This today gonna be more fun because we are very focused on in the middle part of body. This Dai Mai movements, and there's a couple points I want to point out to you guys. If you are practicing Tai Chi, it will give you more visualize or benefit for you training Tai Chi class. Okay, so but before do this, we are always get back into these positions. I'm going to show you the 2 way. One way that is, second way like this. You can either way to stand in it. I got more details in the previous one. You can check on them, but I'm going to go through very simple with you. Now, you're not complete standing straight, right? You got to be sliding your lower body strength. Okay. Open the bubble spring, bottom the feet, and tailbone slightly in, stomach slightly back. Lay your shoulders are down. Relax your chest smooth this way. Okay, and your chin slightly back. 百会 point, 百会 point facing up. Actually, I bring this little page for you guys. I'm not sure the whole thing, but I want to show you this point. Okay, that's 百会 in the top. Okay, all right. So this is a center dantian. We mentioned it before. Later on, we will mention this one. This is the bottom of the dantian. Okay, but as most we focus on the dantian. All right. And earlier I said tailbone, which means this way we're gonna be focused on this point a lot. So let's leave these things out for a second, and then we do that meditate faster. Okay. Now, first thing, just breathing, smooth. If your arms tired, you can go lower a little bit for beginning practice. Nice. Okay, let's do it slowly, palms down. Now we not take it too long. All right, and put your feet together, and we're ready for today's class. Big means attention, sloop, right hand fist, left hand palm, highly respect and peace. 早上好, particularly should be 中午好 and good afternoon. All right, let's go stretching like always. Hands up. Okay, and we're leading to the sides. And other side. Nice, gentle. Okay, straight up. And breathe out. Cross fingers after this. Push down. And reach over your head. And we'll lean forward, nice and slow. Okay, slowly back up. Lean back. And open up. Okay, let's open our leg. Put one arm behind your back, like this. Down your right, and gently to the left. Again, if you've never done these kind of stretches, just maintain your own. Okay, don't try too hard. Yeah. Slowly down left to the right. Okay, slowly turn back. I'll repeat again, each size. So you're down right here, make a big circle. If you can, grab your heel and forehead touch your leg. Back. I know everybody ability are different. Just find something make you feel a little deep stretching and back. All right. Cross your arms. And we're leaning forward. Elbows down. Try not touching floor. Just hanging there. Relax your back. Most important, leg straight. All right. Well, slowly have a seat. You can bring a chair, sit down, or you can sit down gently. Okay. Now when you sit down, hook up your toes, knees straight, and we reach forward. You can take an inhale and breathe out. You can just leave it right here. Leave it a spot you feel comfortable and feel the stretching and relief. Now, switch other side. And reach out, breathe out. All right, switch other side. Inhale. All right. Okay, and then we'll get back center again. Inhale. Of course, if your hand in front is easy for you, you can try the elbow. Let's call level 2. And level 3, you can put your forehead. And level 4, your stomach. You grab it like this. Okay. All right, let's put your feet together. Whatever work for you. All right. Okay, reach out. And we'll take a deep breath. Inhale, hold, just a few seconds, and let go. All right, bring your soul together. Sit closer, your heel close your body. You can grab your toes in and lay your hips down. You can light bouncing if you want to. Now keep your spine a little straight, and we'll rotate your neck. Nice big circles. And other direction. Nice. All right, and then we are leaning forward. Now stay here for a second. Perfect. All right, then we have to cross sittings. Now, when they cross over, you can keep your legs straight, or you can bend in behind. Either way, all works. Okay. All right. This one's a little bit harder than earlier. Straight leg, and your arms cross over the knee, other arm behind, supporting your balance, and then your spine, and try to look behind. Nice. And we switch sides. Okay, same idea. Cross over, behind, and try to straight. Don't sit on the back too much. All right, now we're slowly standing up. Now, when you practice this one more often, and in the future, try to get up without arms. But again, maintain your arm. You don't want to fall in. Okay, kicking your leg a little bit. Okay, now we are rotate our knees. Both hands on top of the knees. We're gonna make it circle and 5 times each way. I'm gonna counting in Mandarin 1 to 5 each way. Ready? 1、2、3、4、5 other direction. 6、7、8、9、10. All right. Now, sometimes you can go a little bit lower if you want to. That's another way stretching warm up. Okay. All right. Next one, we're gonna move down to our ankles. I don't want to do too much different than our regular class. Now, these stretchings we always doing it every classes. Side to side for our ankles. Nice. Now, forward and back. Important. Heel off the ground. Be careful. You first time do it, leaning forward a little bit, lay your toes up. Now our student, they already know how to do it. It's just getting comfortable, finding a balance. Okay, next one, we are making circles. Outside the edge, toes, the other side of the edge, heel, and try to feeling all around. If you're in a house hardwood floor, be careful your bones. Other size. Okay. All right. If your shoes a little higher, the heel a little higher, just be careful. It's easy to flip too. All right. Next one, up to our hips. Let's making circles. About 3 times each way. And switch. Thank you, you guys. Give me the thumbs up. Appreciate that. I know I pick up this time. It's a little bit challenging for people. Right now outside so beautiful, right? And then it's the lunchtime. I appreciate you guys attend this class with me. Now both hands in the front, make elbows, make a circle on the side, like a 2-bit wheel. Like that. Now I want you to get used to look at my knee. My knee go forward, my hips, my spine. Open up. Like that. We call a wave. Now backwards. If you're not quite comfortable or not quite coordinated, you can just move in circle until you can do it. And you get flow and balance. Great. Next one, we'll take a step forward. And we're stretching down. Let me show you sideways, huh? Make your ankles stretching a bit. Your calves right here. So then, now sometimes when people do, oh, I can stretch in behind. Now, how about in the front? Yes, you can. Don't put your hand in right arm. Okay, try not to. There's a different way. We want to feel in. So you go like you feel this strength right here, a little stretching for you, and your leg strength right here. Okay. All right, switch other side. Same idea. So all we can do a little light bouncing. Nice. And next one is drop stance. Okay. I'm going to show you two way. Okay. High and low. You can, normally this one should be no problem from the middle, shift way to the right. Now, a couple of things. Put away on the sides. Your foot nice and hook in. Don't want to push out of this. Hook in. Nice flat. You don't want to inward at this. And your knee, try to be straight. Okay, the lower one is to go down, and the one a little more challenging. But your knee, same line with your toe, we call outside the shoulder. Sometimes you can like this to kind of lock, hold foot in, and then push your knee. That's drop stand. Now, more challenging people is heel. When you sit down, a heel how to get down. That's our ankles flexibilities. But this stretching is stretching a lot already. Sorry, take it too long. On the other side, you maintain yourself. Just don't get hurting. This is high, this is low. Now, most important, sometimes when people go low, balance. They falling back or falling different direction. It's okay to use your hand to supporting, okay? But if you're ready to do it, it's balance. Number one, hips open. Two, and three, your heel down. That's the most hard one. That's it. This is our regular stretchings, and hopefully you can adapt this stretching to practice. If you practice daily, it will definitely open up your flow, your energy better, and open up for your daily routine rather than exercise or your daily work, or you in the evening when you finish work, or that's helping you loosen up for your a nice sleep. Stretching is important. Okay, next move we are going to do entire the brocade. We do once. So one thing you can review a little bit, think about a little bit the previous classes we mentioned it, and if not, it's okay. I would doing the all the focus right the ending the last two circle again. The previous video you can follow through it. So before we do it, let's we're standing. Open your feet. All right. Relax your body. Now we're gonna be use this holding tree position, 站桩 posture. Relax. Sometimes people shoulders problem. You can go lower a little bit. That's all right. Okay. Remember, always maintain it. And remember, every movement we are always get back this pose, so you can adjust and breathe. Okay. All right. First move. Both arms down. Cross your fingers. Now, from the bottom, slowly rising up, turning, pushing up, and we're looking forward, and open. And just repeating. Crossing, movement's very easy. Looking forward, and let go. It's called both hands, push to heaven or push to the sky, adjusting your three burner. Looking forward, and let go. Now, once you get used to it, or you want to give yourself a little challenging, you can go a little lower. All right. Okay, let's go to 3 more times. I'll give you some details. Cross your hand. Imagine a bubble spring bottom of the feet. Energies from the bottom rising up this way. Inhale, looking up. Now, looking forward, keep a palm pushing up. Hold your breath. And let go. Inhale, adjusting lower jaw, middle jaw, upper jaw. And hold. Softly. Last time. Breathing in. Looking up. Forward. Let's go into the posture. Inhale. Exhale. Next move. Both hands crossing. Look like it. Doing archery. Cross hand. Chinese called 左右开弓式射雕. Holding. Bending 3 fingers. And we'll sink down. Open, let go. Come back. To the other side. Bring up. Open. These 3 fingers. Now sink down. And let go. Each side twice. Remember the details. Cross your hand. These 3 fingers holding on the side. This 2 point. Bend your 3 fingers. Isolate this point. And we'll sink down. And let go. All right. Repeating. Inhale. Now remember our Hui Yin, the premium point. You need it holding up. And let go. Let's repeat. Inhale. Hold. Let go. Last one. Inhale. Hold. And let go. Way back. Breathing in. And we're adjusting. Sometimes people might be feeling your breathing a little faster, your heartbeat a little quicker. That's good. That's okay. Next move. Single hand pushing. Connecting the sky and earth. Chinese called 调理脾胃虚单举. Up. Adjusting stomach and spleen. We need a single hand push. I know sometimes translated differently. That's all right. In. Important your lower hand, top hand, 50-50. Let's each side once again. Last one. Up and down. All right. Now breathe. Okay. Next one, we are going to do turning. Both hands down. Open arms. Now look at this. Rolling. Open the chest. Look behind. It's called 五劳七三往后翘. Look behind, again sideways. Remember those points I mentioned it last week? Center the chest is point. You open, your arm that line, keep it rolling. Rolling, open, look, back. Now repeating each side again. Keep a roll. Pinky, keep a roll. Nice. Wonderful. And last time. Roll, open. Very good. Then inhale, breathe out. Next one is what we're gonna be focused on today. So let's just get used to the movement. Both hands up, open, taking our one leg out, little bigger stance, and drop down. Okay, we're leading to one side, swing to the other side. Now your tailbone make a little circle, including your spine, called 摇头, 摆尾, 去心火. And repeat. Turn your neck, swing your tail, reducing your heart fire. And repeat again, each side. It's a hard one. If your leg getting tired, you can go a little higher stance. All right, bring back. Breathing in. Breathe out. Okay, next one. Hands open. Breathe out. From center, turn your palms, open behind. Now slowly massage down. Keep your legs straight. With both hands behind your leg, on top of your foot, extending out, and carrying up. And bring back. Let me take a half step back so you can see the four things. It'll be clear. Then repeat. Down, extending, up, and down. Repeat. That's a hard one. And holding breath a little bit and breathe out. And then breathe in and breathe out. Be careful your physical limitation, okay? Just make sure don't hurt yourself. Up. Open again. This one's a longer one, so 6 times each one. We got 2 more to go. In. And last one. Oh, you drop down. Feels really good. Open again. And get down. Hands up. Last time. All right. Adjust your breathe. Maybe the light swell ready. Okay, next one. The thumb in. Right, let me get closer. Fingers. Open your leg. Little wider stance. I call holding the baby fist. I got punching forward and turn out. Sorry, my camera is a little lower than the screen. So that's why like I'm not seeing forward. It's right straight ahead. Turning outside. Take it back. Inhale. Turn outside. Keep the elbow or straight. Back. Inhale. Your eyes looking forward and which side once again. Okay, last one. Outside. Yes. Sometimes people are confused in that way. So just remember, only turn outside. All right, bring your feet together. Then we're gonna bouncing our heel. So balance up and just bouncing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. I'm gonna blow out a little bit quietly. I know AirPods sometimes pick a sound very strongly, but you guys should be let go. Okay, naturally. Inhale. Exhale when bouncing down. 2 more times. There's your balance. Seems very easy. Yeah. And that's it. Let's go take a nice big circle. Breathing in. And breathe out. Now, if you practice your own, then the whole thing, you can hold your dantian and do the meditations. If you're in an outdoor, you can listen to the bird fishing to the sun. Now, in the natures, you can just observing some nature energies. And let your body, we call harmony with natures. And that's it. Relax. Okay, I'll finish. Let's replicate the whole thing. All right, what you guys feeling? I know that I've been doing this for many years, and it feels good. Every time we practice, and I all have something different feelings. So which means good. I will little by little share with you guys. We always learning together, and we share together. So today we are going to do practice the two move 摇头摆尾 去心火. Let me go take this part. So number one important is it's this. You see the picture. You guys should be seeing no problem, right? So first things we got to understand in this turning. Number one thing is balance. Okay, you make sure you maintain your own balance. Now you understanding the tailbone, which means right here. You guys should be okay to look at it, right? Right, in the bottom point, which means you can touch it at that part. Okay, the tailbone right there. Okay, so and then actually this point, right? This point, it should go higher a little bit. Now let me show you. I know sometimes the printing out is not quite. So look at this. If you can feel it, it's right opposite. Remember with learning the Tanzhong Xue, Tanzhong in the center of this point. I'm try to find it if I have a paper right here. Anyway, this point, okay? See, this 2 point right here, center this point, Tanzhong, right behind. You can see that 2 point, this point, okay? So, and then we'll keep it go up, 玉枕, right behind your head, this point. You can see that little bone under, hitting there. I'm not sure you guys can hit in there, this point. Okay, so these are connecting. And then, we're not done yet. This is Minmen, okay? What you mean between this point and the back, our dantian behind, see that, see this point, dantian, see Minmen, what you mean arch, heading inside that part. Okay, this entire spine's line, okay, we want the feeling they are connecting. Sometimes we call like a rope, right? You from middle part start a circle to make this circle kind of loosening up all the way. See, for example, this bottom, how about this? Each one is like this. Each ring is this. So when we go circle, it will go all the way to the top. All the way to the top. So each one circle, 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 all the way to our neck. So that is the idea when we doing this part, this posture. Okay, this posture. Sometimes people just turn the neck. Yes. The name called 摇头摆尾. Turn your neck, 摇头 first. Toe is a head. Wei means tailbone, right? So, but you gotta be start feeling from there. What you mean? I will show you the first part. See right here, right here. Now look at this next one. Right here, you can imagine a circle section. Yeah, then you can see a body, and then all the way to the neck. Now this rotate this part of it. Now I'm gonna give you and put this one away for a second. All right. So first things when we do it, we open our hand, put it down. Now you gotta understanding. Yes, we know. Oh, that internally we're doing those circle up. But how to benefit our muscles too? Muscles important. Okay. So when we go down, if you go low, all right. Now here's another one. I'm gonna hold it for you guys to see. Male and female are the same thing. Okay. In this middle of the point, all right. Little point. Okay. The premium point. Male, female, all the same. You gotta learn how to, when you go open it, how to holding up, sucking up a little bit. Okay, so you do that, hold your, because all the gravity is take it down. I already mentioned it. I believe the first class, because of the gravities, everything we are going down. You can see if we live longer on this plane, our skin, right, our bones shrink, our skin sag go down, right? Our muscle is going down, right? That's why our entire organ, it also follow the gravity. But that's why exercise so important. And then sometimes we do exercise, we're running, but at this premium point, it's always going down, right? That's the way we're eating in and going out, right? In and out that area. That's why you need to be learn how to get used to and go open it. You got strength, holding up, and here relaxing, right? So do this posture, all right? You don't have to go too low, okay? Now, for example, we'll go higher, right? So next one is when you lead into one side, okay? You're down. How are you connecting? Now, if you go down, all right, now I'm used to do a low. You gotta go higher stance, okay? So you go leading this way. Now let's go feel in this part of it. Can you feel your leg on the back? This entire line, including this part, your body, and then this entire line, this muscle. Don't you feel, because that little leading kind of give you a little stretching. Can you feel that? Let's try it. Feel a little. You don't want too hard, but just kind of natural way. You can feel the stretching. All right. If you got this one, look at this. Now follow that. Make sure keep a balance. Now leading, swing in the middle to the other side. Now same idea. Same idea. Can you feel the light stretching from this neck, this part, and here, this line? There you go. These two muscles, that's what we practice. If you sit on a chair too long, you also can do like this, or you doing your work, or sometimes you wake up and it's not quite connecting. You can doing something like this. One, to feel that little light stretchings. Two, then get back to what we focus on that one, the tailbone. Imagine all the joints. See tailbone go, your spine, your up, your neck. And that's why you shake your head. Well, very tiny, very tiny. You don't want to turn too much. Okay, otherwise get dizzy and off balance. I don't want to see that. Okay, make sure balance, number one. Get it right, step by step. So this is this exercise try to make you understand. That's why it's very important. We want open this point, this point, this point, including between these 2 points, the center, that point, Minmen. If you do Tai Chi with me, I say that all the time, Minmen. So Dantian Fan, that's what we always focus on it. Behind is Minmen. Even we're doing, see that? We're doing this posture. You don't want to, that's natural. You're going to go open this Minmen. Now, I know these days, social media is very easy to see people do Tai Chi. If you are, sometimes if you, even yourself, you can check in mirrors. If you do Tai Chi, right? If you see, you do it this. Oh, you better do it opposite way to finding that center. If watch me, look at this line. You gotta feel in this line straight. Anyway, let's get back to our April K and to give you some idea when you're training Tai Chi, if you're doing Tai Chi too. So let's go with me. We are practice this one times very quick. I have another move I want to explain to you. So let's go. We are from open leg. All right. Now think about it. To relieve the stress from your neck, your back, including your lateral line, both sides, and then what you imagine internally the tail swing all the way up to your head. Okay. All right. Let's try. Just take a deep breath. All right. Now we'll slowly drop down and we'll push up. Just nice openness. Relax. Sometimes called like a yawning. Hey, in the morning you're yawning. Yes, open leg, very comfortable. Now your toes, you don't have the perfect straight head. Slightly open and maybe the better comfortable for your knee. Okay. Now if you usually do a good strength, you can keep a good horse stance. All right, let's go. Shuffle it over to feel that. Yeah. Other side. And feel your tailbone, spine, and your neck. Very gentle. That's one side. Okay, this side. Now, sometimes your shoulder can go a little more. You can feel that a little bit. Now, some people, if you're stretching often, regularly, harder feeling that relief. So you can add in more. See, if you, this I don't feel much. Little turn your shoulder down a little bit. Then you might can find it. Okay, let's give you a little extra. And repeat. All right. Again, each side up. 1, 2, and 3. Last one. 1. Feel that connecting. 2 and 3. Perfect. Bring it back. And we're adjusting. Wonderful. Okay. Don't you feel a little better? If you think about these movements, then you can feel it. Wow, that little stretchings. And with internal guiding, your brain guiding the circling from your tailbone circling up, that make this practice much more fun and more effective. Okay. All right. Now we'll talk about this. If your stance, now if you can low, you gotta keep holding your premium point, like I show you earlier. Okay, that point is very important. So let's get back to a little bit. That's the earlier we call it shake your hair, wagging your tail, to how to call reducing your heart fire. Okay, heart fire, and we got fire all the time, but sometimes good fire, the people we call good fire is fire from your dantian, lower dantian. Now you got lower dantian, middle dantian, upper dantian, right? So best one is fire this dantian. You don't want to fire this dantian. We understand that, right? So that's right. Sometimes heart, your fire also is not good too, and because sometimes when you're feeling your dry mouth, bad breath, right? Or you're feeling, I don't know how to call that in English. You got a little bubble inside your mouth, or tooth hurting. Those are all fire getting right there. That's why we want to reducing this fire. And this in traditional Chinese medicine we call 去心火需强肾水. You want to reducing your heart fire, you need to stronger your kidney, that water. All right. And we all know what kidney working for our body, right? So that's the water. Water, how you make it water? What you mean? See, we do this move. Right? We do this move. Right? So in the middle part, so important. It's really important. Today, these two moves, 5 and 6, is all stronger for your kidneys too. So that's very important. This class, I spent a little time earlier try to tell you that little exercise, and then you bring you should think about more, consider this center line more often. Okay, and then of course, you know, 丹田 movement. That's the idea. All right, so it can make you feel back, feel comfortable. I know up to the middle age, it started middle age senior. We all the back started give you sometimes they protest, right? Your back start protest. Oh, okay, but that's how we. Even myself too. You know, I do a lot. Sometimes still doing a lot of, you know, quick usu movements, right? So sometimes I mind a little attention, but this is nature. We have to do something for it to get stronger and better. Try to keep our health and ability smooth and longer. All right, you can enjoy more happiness. So next one is it's also a hard one. This one, okay, called 双手攀竹固胜腰. Your both hand, okay, 攀竹 to touch your foot, and two, okay. Oh, thank you for called Snowy Stone. Oh, thank you, appreciate that, and hopefully this helping you. So next one, okay, next one, you both can touch your foot, not necessary, okay? I understand, not everybody like me, I training since I was 3 years old, and it's already for over 4 decades. And anyway, if you cannot touch it here, how you feel it? Imagine that, right? If you okay, I'm gonna do this part, I cannot touch him, but look at this, I relaxing down. And then my energy sending through my foot. I can still do exactly movements, right? Or I cannot reach a hand over my head. Sometimes people they were quitting. I know maybe people's shoulders hurting. They just, oh, that's how high I can go, and they just quitting. They say, oh, I'm not gonna do it because I'm hurting. I only can this high. You do this high. I cannot do this high. I'm not gonna do it. You can do it lower, right? You don't have to do exactly, but ideally you continue to do it. Now, here's one thing I'm share with you. I have a student. She's about 85 years old. I don't want to tell you exactly ish. Okay, she have a shoulders problem. In the beginning, she come to my Tai Chi class, and she cannot reach too high like this. But now she showed me like, hey, look at me. It was very happy to see, and they share the amazing result to me. I can do it now because they be patient. They constantly do it, and you know, it's nothing quick to flip. Again, traditional Chinese medicine is different than Western medicine. Like a painkiller, right? You take it, you're gone for 6 hours, take another way. In Chinese, first thing you cook in the herbs, you need to take it 3 hours from the big pot to a small bowl. It just boil all the water away, become right. But anyway, let's get back to short this one. Okay, what you mean earlier? You don't have to put your hand complete on the foot, but your mind do some work. When you attention to reach, yes, you can. That's our energy. Um, okay, so let's go. We are for this part. Just breathe it a bit. Let's go. Open the arms and we slowly. Sometimes you just take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Okay. Now before we go, I'm gonna point 1 point to you. Remember, 潭中穴. 潭中 in the middle. Okay, right here in the middle. From this part, okay, push down, palms open. That's breaking down first. Now go touching. Remember, in front here, 潭中 behind is what? Chinese called 夹脊穴, 夹脊, right on the back. If you can, touching it, that'll be great. If you cannot, that's okay. Let your brain, let your mind take energy there. From there, and go turn around. You push it in, nice, gentle. Push down to the kidney. Now keep it go down. Follow this. If you touch this 2 point, it make you soreness. Yeah, but when we push down, you cannot feel sore. But just keep it going. All right, leg keep it straight. All right, and then go behind, right here. Okay, and we'll keep it go down. Now look at this. If you can touch your heel. If not, see if you that's how far I can go. That's all right. Just stay here for a second. let your brain, let your mind, guiding energy down to your heel, and then both hands come in front of you like this. Right? You can just right here, start right here. Okay. Now I can go all the way down to my heel. All right. Now look at this. Both hands on top of the foot. Point with the toes. Now go extending out. Now this is a hard one. Be careful if your back problem. Must be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself. Look at this. You're extending out. The arm same level as your ear, and reach out straight your back. You see my back perfect straight. In the moment, your back carry everything up. Again, if you have back pain, this might be too much. You need to reduce your level. Now, after straight, keep it up. Sometimes you can go a little bit better. This. Oh, it feels really good. Oh, I want to do a couple of times. That is nice. All right. Okay, let's stop here for a second. All right. Anyway, I just cannot help myself and do it one more time. That feels really good. Now, if you're thinking doing the right way, that it give you 40 stretches. So your hand, right? You keep it go up, and you look at this, slide it back. Only your back's okay. Okay. Now, some you cannot do it. Just kind of imagine a little bit, and then it go. All right. Well, we all have a different ability, so make sure knowing yourself. Okay, don't overdo it. Like the first day you gung ho, second day you can't do anything. All right, now let's go talk about this part. Okay, so earlier we rising up, push down. I need to be careful of my time. Time's very quick today. See from this point, Tanjong point, and let me see. I have a page. Just give me 1 second. From previous. I find it. Okay, so remember this point is our body, right? In the middle, this point called Tanjong, which means we all know right behind, here behind nothing. Sorry, hey, we should have fun. So right on the back, okay? So what you mean, you normally take your hand on the back, this point, little soreness. I know the spine right there. So just right behind these 2 points, you need to feel it a little bit. Okay. So what you mean, rising up, you're relaxing down. Okay. Then open. Now take it to the sides. Even do this, it's open your lung. Right here, you inhale. So inhale. All right. Then you hold your breath a little bit. You don't want to exhale out. The reason you exhale out, then you got to inhale right away. Then we go down, inhale. That's the difficult movement. So allow your hold it for a second. Now look at this here, because when we hold, this part tuck in, right? Then we go down. That give you a little bit of the, all right. After the middle line, like you head down a moment. When you head down, see your this center entire breathe. This middle pipe we call pipe. It's a pipe. You get easy to breathe. So right here, then you breathe out. Okay, then you breathe out. Now until right here. Today we'll talk about more breathing for this one. Then extending. Now, if you only can do this, then do this. That's fine. Okay. I want to tell you the best way. Okay. The best way is you extending until arms cover your ear, same line with your hair, straight forward, but going back, then straight up. And that's a hard one. And then the end, keep your hands up, little open, and then relax. All right. Let's try one more time. Inhale, maintain your own. Inhale. All right, now little hold. Now head down. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, now inhale, repeat again. Hold. Exhale. Now right here, inhale. And Exhale. All right, I'm gonna be relaxed. So this tumor is a little bit difficult, so make sure beware a little bit. Okay, again, I'm not a doctor, but I just try to show you the knowledge I learned and I share with you. Make sure you limit your movements, and so when you do it, you won't hurt yourself. Okay, so this April K, you can be doing very softly. Sometimes people asking me, so when should I practice better? Morning and evening, two things. I don't want to go too late. All right, the morning when you wake up, our body, everything, fall on the bed for like 6, 7, 8 hours, right? It depends the ages, right? And then when you wake up, we let them open each channels, right? Strings. Now, even a lot of like a punching your eyes open. We will talk about that next week. Okay, so all the movements and open your channels and make you feel better for your daily work or your you can enjoy doing your work or whenever you're doing it in the daytimes. Now in the evening, sometimes you work, you are maybe sitting too long, computers, cell phone, swipe too much. We all have that bad habit, but recognize it's important and do something good about it for ourselves. So okay, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna do something rather than do some stretchings, do some, it's even April K, or do some Tai Chi. I have an entire program in our Dao universe from simple to a little complicated. You can choose whenever you like. I know our class almost done, the 4 minutes, and I'm gonna check you guys and thank you, you guys. If you have any questions, you can and let me know very briefly, very quick. I try my best to answer to you. Anyway, next class, next Saturday is still the same thing, 11:30. I still doing the open line for people. If you like to join in the learning the last two move, you can. And of course, the another we have another two class 2 weeks. That's only for our Dao Universe member, so they can be how to call. So they can be more. We can focus on the how should you do better, and the little details we gotta be go through it entire movements. Okay. Yes. Yes, I totally recommend do some stretchings. Again, stretching's always better. Now there are many stretching or warm up. Uh, you similar. You don't want to stretch in like really super hard stretchings. You can stretching simply. Now you can see my behind this one, right? When I was young, when we stretching, we just like this. Oh, okay, we ready. We just pick up our leg up and we start chatting. We put a leg up like this, and we're chatting. Okay, this leg done. All right, we switch other leg. There's many different way, but like this is for my shoulders. This is for my shoulders. I can do it all different kind of different kind of movements. But earlier when I doing those stretchings in the beginning of the class, we're doing every single classes, including our joint, all the joints, our legs, right, our stances, and then so you can prepare for the rather than do a Tai Chi or anything else. Okay. Hello. Yes. Thank you from sisters. Yes. Yeah. Remember your sister's class. You should ask in the gym. Okay, so it will tell you when gonna be another. I think it's January. January. Yeah, I will be there, even the snow. No problem. Hey, Maria. Thank you. Yes, you can go sign up my class. You can get every card. Also that the Dow Universe and those live stream card. You can practice kind of with my students. I see that sometimes we're good at happy communities, and everybody will always happy to join together practice. Again, we do right now only Saturday live stream class. Sometimes we do have a review class from the upper bell, and anyway, we will do more updating, and hopefully you guys yes, you can sign in. There's 2 weeks try, very simple $1. You can cancel it after that whenever you like. But this is another way we share with the public. Everybody we share. I'm not teaching you. I'm share with you. So hopefully you enjoy this class with me. Well, thank you so much, you guys tuning in this time. Again, next week, same times, I'm gonna be share another series, the April K with you guys. We are doing all the stretchings, all the reviewing, right? The entire phone reviewing. If you want to practice, you can just cut. You can take this videos just one series and then you can practice this. Or then we can talk about the 7 and 8 movements, which means we'll finish this April K in 4 weeks, but we have another 2 weeks, and we can talk about more details of a different way to practice for the April K, our Tao Universe member. Well, thank you, appreciate it. Let's all finish this class. Probably every time we do this, right? Means attention. Now let me explain to you again. This is a fist. We all know it's power, strength. It's right hand. Let me do right hand. This is my right hand. No, because normally in front of students, I do opposite side so they can copy me easier. Now the thumb this way, fist. Individual finger will tie together, meaning it's a family and friendship. We're stronger together. One finger I can easily pull away. All fingers a little harder. Now another Chinese way, this thumb, we don't point thumb to ourselves. Hey, I'm better. We are bending the thumb and to be humble. So we humble and put together, meaning highly respect and peace. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. And thank you. Thank you. Yes, we'll keep it sharing. All right. Well, thank you guys. Give me the thumbs up and we'll share with other people. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time and have a good weekends. All right. We'll see you. 再见.再见 is bye bye in Chinese. Okay. Bye bye. 再见.